once I have those things, then I don't need anything. I don't need to buy anything else. And I can just save up. But like once I get a new computer and camera, I'll be able to like
at the end of the street, turn left.
Okay, nice, cool music videos and be able to edit them easily. So that'll be lit. Also,
turn left at the traffic light, then take the first right.
Oh, you ended up meeting up with them, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you sent me a snap. Yeah.
Yeah. Did I look sexy?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you fuck me? Okay, you're not into girls, right?
Yeah.
So, but so I met up with him. He lives in an apartment. He went to VU. Mm-hmm. It turns out he doesn't know you. I asked.
Turn right on Calvary Street.
January 2019.
Mm-hmm.
No, when did he graduate? I forget. But January 19. That's when he graduated.
What's his major?
Continue on Farwell Street.
Yeah, it was some science.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't know him, because I was in liberal arts college.
Yeah.
Okay, so go on. How did it go?
So, like, I met up there.
What is he, Spanish or what?
So it turns out he's just, like, a lot of different, like, white kind of stuff. I guessed it right. He's, like, Eastern European and Italian.
Oh.
And stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's white. Okay.
Yeah. And, like, Russian, Ukrainian, this, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew it was, like, that Eastern European kind of stuff. But, so... Oh, this sounds like... But, that screaming sound is annoying. But... Yeah, so like first we were like chilling in his room. He has one roommate, but like the roommate has his own room, right?
Yeah.
So like
turn right at the stop sign.
He was like dressed as male when I arrived.
Yeah. Is he a good-looking male?
Nope.
No.
He's like balding a lot more than me. And, like. It turns out he's like the same kind of tist as me, meaning like high functioning
in
enough to the point where I could
turn left on Craft
could
Street.
be autistic and could not, you know what I mean? But it also turns out he has psychotic disorder, not a NOS, which is not otherwise specified. So meaning like whenever there's those NOS disorders, it means like you're on the border of being able to qualify for it.
Yeah.
But he's bi. But like, yeah, he ended up
in 1/4 mile.
And he's
turn left on Craft Street.
But like, I was significantly more attracted to him dressed up because like, one, I'm not really into guys, and two, he just looked so bad as a guy. So. Yeah, the only reason why I did it was just to
turn left
have,
at the traffic light, then keep right.
With like, because the only time I've ever been fucked was like pegged by Carrie.
Yeah.
And also, and like that was when I was cross-dressed.
Yeah.
That was like a couple times with Carrie, and then the only other time I've been fucked was when I was with the 30-year-old Ecuadorian transgender, but I was dressed as a male at that point, and that was
keep right to Walnut Street
for like weekend fun. But so I wanted to be able to have like to get fucked like while dressed up by like a male, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
in 1/4 mile, keep right like to Lowell Avenue.
Like you were dressed as a girl. Me too. And
so he fucked you?
Yeah. And he finished after like a few minutes. That's how sexy I am. But then we ended up fucking again after like 15 minutes. And he lasted a while.
Keep right to Lowell Avenue.
But because of that, now like that's off my bucket list of stuff to try.
Where does he live?
He's originally from New Hampshire. I forget what town, some random small town, but he lives there in Brighton. In that apartment for about a year at this point. But so like yeah, I'm just trying to like now these days, now that I have it free, I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done off my list. Of like, because the reason why I want to get all this like sexual stuff and certain experiences done is because I don't want to risk me getting in a permanent relationship someday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I'll end up being like marriage, lifelong, blah, blah,
In 1
where
1/4
I'll
miles,
look back
turn
and think,
left
oh, I
on
wish I did
Commonwealth
that and
Avenue.
that, you know what I mean? So I feel now is the perfect
Yeah,
time.
we're young.
Yeah. So, and like there's not many experiences I have left to get done.
Did you like being fucked? Did you like being fucked by him?
Yeah, it was real nice. It was pretty gay. But
Did he have a big dick?
nope. It was like half the size of mine. But mine is bigger than average, but his is smaller than average. But it was real good. But would it be a thing where like I would miss that, like miss never doing that again?
Yeah.
No. Like I don't mind. What's most important to me regarding any sort of sexual thing or whatever, of any of that stuff, like I wouldn't mind just giving it all up to have like a nice, stable, long-term, permanent relationship with normal sex, like vanilla sex or whatever. But either way, I'm trying to get all this stuff done.
Yeah.
So the next stuff that I need to get done is the 51-year-old or the 47-year-old woman.
Have you been talking to them?
So the 51-year-old, I just started talking to her again recently. Which I'd be satisfied with just making out with her as a max thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if it doesn't go further than that. Even I wouldn't mind if it just happened to be just that date, that date with the 51-year-old. But it would be nice to accomplish, like, kissing her. So, I'm going to try to do that. There's only a couple things left on the list. There's that, and there is, fucking Carrie's sister.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Commonwealth
Like,
Avenue.
getting back at Carrie, and also because it would be interesting to fuck your sisters. Then the rest of the stuff are role play stuff I'm going to be doing with Jen.
Turn left at the traffic light.
So, let me write down. And once I get all that stuff done, I'm gonna be so like, you know what I mean? The rest of the roleplay stuff, yeah, there's only like a few more roleplay stuff I
You're
want.
gonna cross-dress with Jen, right? Because she's bi.
I ended up doing that.
In 1 mile, turn right
Saturday.
on Center
She's an
Street.
attractive girl.
Yeah, she loved it because she's really into goth girls.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so I had like a goth girl kind of outfit and like, so she loved it because she's bi.
She ever been with a girl?
Yeah, Carrie hasn't though.
And she, oh yeah, and Carrie's bi too, right?
Yeah, and Carrie loved it. But and then Carrie's sister is bi too. Except Carrie's sister is like, she likes girls and guys a lot, versus like Carrie likes guys a lot more than girls. I'm getting real close to the finish with all that.
You can go. I think.
Oh, everyone's getting triggered. Why am I doing this here? I normally do that in water.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Center Street. Turn right at the traffic light.
It's horrifying. I was just thinking about something.
What?
That. Fuck. Yeah, like, I've seen a lot of weird stuff on the internet. But it's weird and disturbing how there's a lot of good
In
communities
1/2
that
mile,
group up
keep
and
right
do
to
stuff
Parker Street.
on the internet, but there's also a lot of really disgusting communities that gather up. So like I've seen like lots of pedophiles like gather up on like random YouTube videos. They're like commenting like they're commenting like promiscuous stuff on like random kid vloggers and stuff like that.
Oh God.
That's a big reason why YouTube, I don't know if you know that, but like several months ago, like half a year ago or so, they made it so YouTube, so that there's no comments on the YouTube section.
Yeah.
On videos of kids that are...
In 1/4 mile, keep right to Parker Street.
But also I see on like Facebook and like other places, YouTube or whatever, there's like when there's certain topics, there's certain points in history or certain content, there's like tons of Islamic extremists.
Keep right to
that, like,
Parker
get on
Street.
certain ones that they like, and they're like commenting all over it, and it's just like they're horrifying savages. And then there's also lots of white supremacists that
In 1/2 mile, turn
like,
left
gather
on
around
Boylston
certain
Street.
content and stuff like that. It's so weird. And it shows how toxic the internet can be. There's lots of good and bad stuff about it.
Absolutely.
That's one bad thing.
All the comments on your videos are savage.
I know. So savage. People can be so cruel. But the thing that's nice about it, because I was like...
In 1/4 mile,
defending
turn
myself
left
and
after the overpass.
and like giving valid points back to all those comments, and also providing links to my better albums. They ended up like actually checking it out and like being nice and everything.
Turn left at the traffic light.
After like one to a few comments back and forth.
In 1 mile, arrive at the Cheesecake Factory.
I haven't an interesting story that I need help of input for.
Yeah.
Because I only told this story so far, literally only to Gabe, which is like rare because I've never only told the story to Gabe. But
In 1/2 mile, arrive at the Cheesecake Factory.
arriving. That also reminded me I had to answer that girl and 51-year-old when I arrived. Because I haven't answered them since like yesterday. Why is this saying
In
hard?
400 feet, arrive at the Cheesecake Factory.
How do I get to the other side? Was it that? I think it was. Fuck, that's not great, bro.
Calculating a route to Crate and Barrel. This destination is inside the mall at Chestnut Hill.
This is a U-turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could all U-turn, yeah. Oh, Roz.
John, she's so weird. That's so weird. Don't invite them. They're gonna be there, but I'm not going to either.
Alright, you're lost, Chris.
What? What do you mean?
Doesn't this music sound so interesting?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like a mixture of like Middle Eastern music, European, and like certain other kinds.
Turn right, then take the first right.
That first means probably so triggered. So that's because I want my I need a manager. Why are all these people leaving? That's weird.
Turn right.